Today I'd like to introduce you to my new series, From the Garden to the Table. And we're going to start out with something really simple to make. Fresh mint tea with tea, lemon balm, spearmint tea, strawberry mint tea. I even have lavender. We're not going to use them all today, but I want to show you how to cut the tea, and then I will wash the tea and cut the leaves off, the good leaves, and show you exactly how I make this tea. There's nothing better than a soothing cup of fresh mint tea. Much better than the tea that you'll brew in tea bags. At least I think it is. So here we go. Let's cut off a few fresh sprigs of tea here from the lemon balm, from the spearmint, and also from the strawberry mint. This should be plenty for about 2 cups of tea. Very nice flavored tea. I'm going to go ahead and light up my Coleman camp stove here so I get some water hot. When you're making fresh mint tea, you really don't want to boil your water. If you do bring it to a boil, you can reduce the heat. We have fire. Now we're going to need some water in the pot. This is a 16.9 ounce bottle of water, so it'll make a good 2 cups of tea. And we're just going to turn that down. In the meantime, we're going to take the tea. I'm going to just take it and put it in this stainless steel tub, and I'm going to go in and I'm not going to take you along inside, but I'm going to go in and wash this tea good. Okay, I took it inside and washed it real good. I'm going to shake it off here a little over the deck. Okay, now we're going to take the good leaves. If there's any bad leaves at all, I don't mind some of the younger stems. If they're larger stems, I usually just pluck the leaves. That leaf had a hole in it, so I'm just going to discard that one. Some of the lemon balm. Again, what I'm using here is, we'll throw that one away. What I'm using here is lemon balm, spearmint, and strawberry mint. That leaf had a hole in it, we'll throw it away. This all looks pretty good. The spearmint or the strawberry mint looks really good. It was pretty young, so I'm just going to kind of strip the whole thing. One more leaf here. Everything I have there looks pretty decent. So we'll just get a knife now and we'll bring this all together and we'll kind of chop it up. I guess I can show you better maybe. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just kind of cutting it. This actually, the cutting of it actually releases the oils. I don't know, June is always a really good time to harvest some tea. But I don't have boiling water yet, but I'm going to just put this in the pot. Now, I wanted to tell you that you could put your tea in an infuser and put it inside there, and then you could put that right into boiling water. Well, not boiling water, I'm sorry. Right in the water that you're going to steep the tea in. but I'm going to use a little strainer just when I pour it right into my cup, and just the way I like to do it. You can see the water starting to bead and bubble, so now I'm going to, I really don't want to boil the tea. It's bubbling, but it's not boiling, and I'm going to turn it off at that. I'm just going to stir that in there a little bit, and we're just going to let that set for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll be back. I'm not sure if you probably can't actually see it, but I like to stir it, and I also like to, because I like my tea really hot, I also like to heat it back up. So I'm just going to, before I pour it out, and hopefully you'll be able to see it a lot better whenever I pour it. But before I pour it out, I'm going to heat it back up, not to boiling, but to very hot, just before boiling. Okay, I have it heated back up, and I'm going to pour it through this strainer into this cup. There's enough here for 2 cups, but this is a larger cup. I don't know if you can see. Probably making a little bit of a mess, but that's the way it goes. I'm going to stop right there. I was hoping you could see, possibly see the color of it. I like honey in my tea, and I really do like about a little more than a teaspoon, so I have here a tablespoon, and that's what I use. This is local honey from a friend of mine that has bees, and I'm not sure the whole process, but at least I know that it's pure honey, and I know the person that has the hives, and I can visit the hives even if I want to. So that's how I like to sweeten my tea. And like I say, this tea is very, very refreshing. Something that you can do very easy. Grow some tea on your porch, on your deck. If you grow it in the ground, it can be very invasive and it can really spread. So I like to just grow it in containers and make a mint tea. Sometimes during the summer, I like to make it outside. I don't have to run the burners inside the house. And it's very, very good. Let me know if you make your own fresh mint tea, how you make it, what kind you favor. You can be very creative with your flavors. That's one thing that I like about it. And I'm sure that it's very healthy. It's a nice cup of hot tea can also be very soothing for your soul and for your spirit. And to know that you grew it and took it to the table. Thanks again, and I appreciate you watching. If you like this content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and please leave a comment. It really does help the channel. And stay tuned. I'm going to try, maybe possibly every week, I'm not going to promise, to take something from the garden to the table. Thanks again.